What's going on, guys? Max here. Today we're playing Among Us. Playing random lobbies, as you can see on all maps. Finally, new map. I'll take you. Because I don't like swears. Okay, good roommate. I'm wearing one of the new Christmas hats. Okay, time to do our keys.
Mac, could you please shut up?
I'm recording.
Alex, can you please shut up?
Ah, damn it. No, I don't even have a task in here. Okay, you do that, I'll go. Bruh. Where? I'm not in a like a cold or something, so I have to type. I'm gonna have to suss out the most sus people. Lime. Which one? My mom. If they say lime, I'm gonna have a flid. Tokyo drifting, but if he's the imposter, that's sus, my dude. Yeah.
Would you like an inflatable jump on cat?
The flibble? Yeah. Bow. Drown with the Joy-Cons. Okay, we're gonna need to go fix the lights. For I cannot see. Okay. Oh, never mind. I never got to do this. Boom! This is my favorite map in the game because I get to do this. One, two, three. Nope, 1, 2, 3. Orange. You fell! You murdered a fellow green! So now we must pay! Well, you must pay! We are voting you orang. No. Mine says it's lime. Guys, trust me. You just beaten yourself to a pulp. Meanie, that was so sus. Sussiest suspects. We'll probably go to check laboratory. We're not. We're being. Oh, right, never mind. I can trust you. Cyan. Ooh. I have a task. A pit. No. Come on! 33, negative 33, yes. No? Well, I want to die then? I didn't want this short game. I wanted it actually to be longer. Hey, someone! Bruh! I was... GG though. Fix! Jeez, yeah guys, I got like a virus. Do I have that task? No, we don't. I have 202 tasks, 1 office task, and specimen.
That's a friendly assault.
I didn't even get to see what role it was, but I'm pretty sure I made it. And I'll do this. Boom! A boom! Boom. What the flip? Where? Fonts 4. Why did it say fonts again? What the Libble. Fonts 4 is not an imposter.
I was cleaning the water.
4 days, 1 day, 3 hours, 59 minutes. Blah blah blah. 1 second, 0 seconds, boom boom. You know what? Let's just switch games. I was getting bored of that anyway. Let's go to Steam. Gmod. Yeah, this is a bit too chaotic.
This is really interesting and really hard.
Let's see, people playground.
I'm supposed to convert into a fraction into
Ah, yes, it's fine. I hope you don't mind my mods. I have a bit too much of them for
First off,
what it's worth.
I'm not exactly sure what
Okay, right.
I found my best to
Okay.
I hate loading screens and I hope you hate them too, because I hate them a lot.
The bottom one. What do you think it is?
Actually, what?
Why do you think it's 2? It would be 2 if it was
The answer is obviously yes.
One.
Or, you know,
So,
So it'd be 1
could save a lot of money
with remaining.
on like
yes,
you know,
so that's
the
that'd be,
building the
that'd be
construction of the facilities if they didn't have to worry about it as well, right?
yeah.
And the improved resiliency of their networks because you put a lot of
Okay.
on that.
I'm
See this
sure
guy?
ASUS would be more than happy to not bother to put any
This
you know,
boy?
PSD protections on their motherboard, right?
Yeah, you're just gonna route.
But what we wanted to know was, well, like, what are the odds, right? And I was learning,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, I wish he wasn't
There
in
we
the
go.
pandemic right now, because you know who I'd love to collab with on this is Electroboost. And one of the guys, I think it was Colin, was like, you know he lives in Burnaby, right? And I was like, what?
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me?
It's really weird. Like I don't know where else he would be, but like it's just it's always weird to figure out that someone's like hyper local. You know?
Yeah.
You would think like it's the only group of people in town.
Let's go on like this.
There we
Then we'll
go.
just turn them into
I
this.
could walk to his house.
Oh, crap.
Picnic
There we
wise,
go.
like I could. And
Is it like nom?
we get
Nom?
wealth of information.
Wait a second. does it absorb the powers of the people that it gets? Because if it does, regenerator, quick! Feed yourself. Feed! Feed! Feed on his legs! Feed!
Essential crisis, and then I started walking somehow. It was an existential crisis in my head.
Okay, have you photographed it,
Yep.
uploaded it, submitted it?
Take a long
No. 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 Stab! Oh! You ripped me arm! No, no, nom? Nom nom?
I barely missed.
Wait a second, it ripped this off of him.
Yeah, no, I
Does
was
that mean that this falling the same? Oh, no, it just fell to pieces. Whoa!
Almost everyone I've met is just freaking awesome and like cool and
That still would have stabbed me.
real. Like not fake. I hate fake people. I can't stand it. Driving up the wall. But just real.
Oh, Dad, why am I gonna put gigantic family emergency?
Yeah, I guess they're famous now or whatever.
And I've got screws to put it in.
Still, they're still just real people. And I have never.
We're gonna give each of them a
Alex,
crowbar.
if you're left with that, it will disappear and never be found again.
So I guess it's supposed to go on the top,
That got a crowbar.
or maybe even the
And you, since you're a big boy, you get a machete.
What did I say?
But I have never met anyone who in person was exactly as
Everyone here must go berserk. Go berserk! The crowbar person isn't having a very good time. Having an absolute bang with one. Oh, that one got one in the leg by a machete. Well, what's this? I've enabled slow motion to take control of this guy because he's not reacting. Rips himself around. Okay. Oh, there's a clue that this guy is actually done. Oh, this one's out. Oh, he died while getting. I was like, oh, I guarantee this. I'm just gonna rip it out. I'm sorry, dude. But both of you are pretty much dead. Sort it out. Out. I'm gonna give, since both of you have successfully survived, I'm going to life you, both of you, even though you just both died. 1, 2. I'm going to do an extra stab. Extra. Okay, so these guys, they're dead. Get away. You too. Both of you,
What?
will be guarded by these guys. Berserk. Oh, they're not available. Well, I think it's time we go ahead and now enable activated, and then we go ahead and okay, these guys just don't work. Go away. Okay, as he slowly dies, he learns, but anyway, fails. So, yeah, he's dead. He's pretty much dead. Get on my spike, scrub. Delete. Delete. These guys know how to face off. They only face off to the next opponent. This time, for improvement, he'll hold the crowbar like this. Okay, since both are on a lot, I'm going to give them both another chance. Both of you have died. Okay, looks like we'll both have to get them to face off each other. One guy is, they'll both be highly improved human. And I can take one of a beating. There's gonna be one generator that will be floating above them.
Where did my mic go?
This guy.
Do I know? Do I care?
This guy.
Well, I haven't touched it.
They'll both have a weapon. Not a gun, a melee.
Oh, where is it?
None of them will hold a chainsaw. Cyber katana. Yeah, sure, but both of them can fight with that. You two get a cyber katana. I'm pretty sure this is from the new game coming out, Cyberpunk. I never wanted to play it until I get enough money. Not able to play it yet. I'm not sure if it is from Cyberpunk though. I'm pretty sure it's just like 3, 2, 1, fight! Okay, only this guy's out. Whoa, he's the only one who's moving! With, like, bruh, he's dead. He are you okay, sir? Okay, you lost. Ah. Oh, yeah. Well. We're gonna give both of them drills. Since they're the closest thing to a chainsaw that actually. Okay, but this time they're just gonna be human. Or the puppet. This. We already have this, but you have to activate it. This will be the chainsaw that they use. So watch this. No holding the activation script.
Oh my god. Flame has Stadia.
What person?
Flame.
Let's see what the
You only
chainsaw
own the
actually.
games as long as the Stadia keeps going. I don't give that more than a couple of months.
He's encouraging other people to get Stadia.
Good luck with that. With its negative latency.
It sucks. Get this, these two. Now this guy, however, if you wound him, like rip off a part, you'll notice boom, there's a hole. But when you do
I
this,
recommended Nvidia's alternative, which
boom!
again has its downsides, but still.
Okay, let's go with the first layer of his skin.
It's not as crap as Nvidia.
This is, you will see this guy goes red. And then he goes this. And then he just fades. However, this guy, first layer, is just like a human. And then do that. And notice. Boom, he's
And they got
skin.
negative latency.
Yes, they do.
Negative latency.
This dude fade.
Hi, it's part 2 repair time here of this compact IBM, well, the world's first IBM PC compatible machine. It's the compact portable, dates from 1984, and I'll link in the video up here somewhere and down below at the end if you haven't seen it. Anyway, running this thing, we got down to the point where the processor was actually reset. So we actually traced the problem down to basically the 8088 processor was permanently in a reset, and the reset comes from the 8284 clock driver chip here. This is the
Just-
14.3.
Bowie, this is really cool. This is what we should have seen when people came back from the dust, instead of just not see it.
Actually came from the power good signal from the
In the
power
arm.
supply over here, which is in the bottom of the case. So that's what's stopping the processor from powering up the rails, 5-watt rail, 12-watt rail seems okay. But apparently there is a power good signal coming from, it was the second pin here.
Bowie.
Supply connector.
But now, say we get a zombie.
And have a squeeze. Now, it uses just these. I have to take the mains inputs out.
If we make a wounded zombie, perhaps this will look cooler. So first we grab the zombifier from the head and boom. Now, to speed the process up, we're gonna get the lock tool. Now,
Take off. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it in there.
see?
Right down
Explosions.
there, in that corner.
Seizure warning for guys, just don't
This little metal springy clip. that
don't
you
look
can
at
undo.
this part if you have seizures.
Locking pin or something like that that locks the whole power supply in place. It's clever and nice, but bloody annoying. Anyway,
I warned you!
now I'll be able to slide this supply
We're
out.
gonna get away, grab an napalm and go boom.
They're really hard, but anyway, that's the plan. Just keep it
And it gets torn to pieces. This is exactly what I wanted.
machine, but they kind of
Because now that he's on fire, we'll see
tried to get out of
what
this.
happens if you burn him to an absolute crisp.
Clunky to get out and
Boom! Pyrokinesis is cool. Anyway, I'll be AFK whilst this does its thing. So, yeah, just wait for me to be back. I'll, in fact, pull the recording to help it. Yeah.
the caps aren't failed because tag tantalums, like that's supposed to be -5.
Synchronize audio.
Is not there either.
Okay, I think it's synchronized. Anyway, they're done doing their thing.
Look at the negative rails.
Failed.
That's like really annoying. They're in here.
Boom.
So, and it's like just populated with all these physically tall and dense parts. These are probably the output filter caps for it. The LM338 there, that is a costly voltage regulator, so that's almost certainly not.
The amber
Little switching job in there, perhaps.
See what happens when we nuke it.
Negative rails.
Nuke!
And that's always with Earthy. If you have a look, the fifth pin down there, that's actually the negative.
Bah.
which I'm
Let's
trying
say
to
what
trace,
a
and of course it doesn't go on.
bah.
So,
Yeah, I set up a little bar. This is not mine. That's why I haven't uploaded it. It's just this, but
Before I muck around on the power supply, I thought I'd actually power this board up with the bench supply and then just change the reset pin. So I've got it hooked up to the bench supply here. I'm only generating the 5 volts and 12 volts.
here in the
Didn't even need to generate 12.
in this section, there are smaller versions of a
So like the -5 and stuff like that is not
small
really
atom
getting
bomb.
the
You'll see.
stuff like that working, I believe. Anyway,
Takes up the entire map, but look at it.
6 amps here. And if I
Tiny,
actually,
teeny, tiny. And everything over here is now on fire. Anyway. Bar. Bar.
let's measure some clocks, shall we?
Sit.
There's a reset.
Bar sit.
It's low.
Anyway, we're gonna test out the napalm
77 megahertz.
on this map. This apparently is
And let's look at some bus activity, shall we?
crash. This should probably happen. More fun. But since there are actual
Video card in here because it shouldn't. Well, the video card might need the positive and negative rails. Anyway, let's just plug it in and see what's what. Alright, there we go. I've plugged it in. Haven't hooked up monitor yet, but we're getting significantly more current.
as you all see, it's burning to a crisp.
I mean, we're now 4 amps.
Also, I just learned how to pause, by the way. I didn't actually think it was gonna
And
work.
we're drawing something on the 12 volts. Switch it on. So, zippity doodah. Now we're still getting bus activity there. That's processor bus activity.
Now let's react to a video.
It's being loaded down or anything like that, but we're certainly getting
Among Us in slot.
I've got -5 here, and -5's going nothing.
I've forgotten a bunch of stuff about the latest vid.
12 as well, so I've got all 4
Okay, I've forgotten everything about the latest video. But what? Everything about the latest video. Over here, I've forgotten.
rail there.
Wanna watch it, guys? Because I've forgotten everything. It's a new map. If any of you guys haven't seen this, I've loved this video. It's amazing looking. Airship. Top Hat Clan. Now the airship is now. The airship's coming to Among Us.
Welcome, recruit.
Oh, hey, the accident
Get yourself
voice actor.
acquainted with the layout of the Top Hat airship. Enough slacking. Go do your tasks. You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas. Or maybe just take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting.
Engine room.
Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan.
Make that
Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
And vertical sync there. There we go, we're getting something
Okay.
there. That looks maybe like some video data.
Let's have a look at skip the tutorials video.
25 Among Us myths tested to see if they work. Since Among Us doesn't have a tutorial, a lot of what you learn is hearsay. I mean, even with other myth-busting videos out there, I still see more and more untested gossip in the comments. So today, let's put these rumors to the test to find the truth. And hey, YouTube scripture says it's impossible to subscribe and like the video at the same time. So if you want to prove that's a myth, simultaneously slap those 2 buttons down below. It's free and it helps out a ton. Number 1. Seeing an imposter vent is a huge advantage for the crewmate. I mean, it's a way to pick out the killer without anyone having to die. Although sometimes it's hard to catch them in the act, so wouldn't it be cool if you were able to see them vent through walls? Well, as it turns out, that's entirely possible. Even with the crewmate's limited vision, you're still able to see the imposter jump in and out of a vent. Meaning that even if you weren't in the room where it happens, you might be able to win this duel after all. Number 2. The seconds before a crewmate reports the body can be really tense. Well, obviously, as the silent killer, you don't want that kind of situation, and you want to prevent them from reporting. So a theory I've seen floated around is that you can't report a body while the door is closed. And as you can see right here, that's entirely correct. And really, it makes sense. If you're inside of a locked room, you're not exactly making it over to the cafeteria. So if you as the imposter are trying to cut down on reporting, then locking the door behind you might be a solid way. Number 3. In this game, certain tasks are synonymous with certain maps. Whether that's admin card on Skeld, or in this case, insert keys on Polis. While anecdotally it might seem to always appear on your chore list, that's not a part of the code. But the key distinction here is that it is a common task, meaning that if one person has it, then everyone else on the ship has it. So if you didn't see a player do keys, don't immediately assume that they're the imposter. It might have just not shown up that round. Number 4. While keys isn't always a given on Polis, it is something that many players tell you to look out for. And the reason is that many people believe that you can use it to tell who the imposter is. Which, as it turns out, that piece of advice is based in fact. You see, the slot that the player inserts the key into corresponds with the order that they join the lobby. Which means if you have a pro player, they might be able to pinpoint out who the imposter is if they don't remember which key slot they inserted into. Meaning if you remember which key number you did, that's enough to prove you innocent. And more importantly, prove someone guilty. Number 5. As a crewmate, one of your top goals is to find out who the imposter is before any bodies hit the floor. So that's why people are starting to look into the potential of identifying the imposter based off heartbeat alone. And while I admit that sounds great, it's not exactly proven. The info's all over the place. As far as we can conclude, the heartbeats seem to be randomized, and there's not a lot of info out there anyways, so that's the safest to assume. And until we know more about heartbeat patterns, it's definitely safer to use vitals to catch self-reports instead. Number 6. Among Us is a game chock full of little visual details, so I can understand why some people would be extra vigilant to look out for these. But sometimes it's just barking up the wrong tree. For example, one idea that's floated around is that the tube lights and shields will pulse faster when the power is diverted there. But as you can plainly see when we put the comparison up, there's no noticeable difference. This one's confirmed false, but I can't say it wouldn't be cool if it was added in. Number 7. Visual tasks are a dead giveaway for the imposter. So that's why some lobbies now will turn off that feature, because it makes things too easy. But that said, is it still possible to prove someone innocent through a medbay scan? Well, yeah, actually. Keep in mind this is pretty situational since it requires both you and the person scanning to have the submit scan task, but when it's successful you'll see on your screen waiting for and then their username. And at that point, even without having to see the visual effects, you still know that the person scanning right in front of you is the real deal. Number 8. As a crewmate, getting through your tasks as fast as possible is the name of the game. So anytime that you're able to shave off any extra seconds, it's a huge help. So that's gotta be why there's a story for speedrunning through the shield task on Skeld. The idea is that instead of doing one at a time, you might actually be able to get multiple of these done at once. And as you can see, if we line up our mouse just right, that's entirely true. Which I've gotta say is pretty cool, and it's...
Okay. Well, let's have a look.
There could be 2 parts to the inventory system. 2 parts. There's the full gloves mode, there's the full gloves options. And then there's like the... That's the core mechanic.
I told you seizure warning earlier.
Right. So, inventory system.
Cover your eyes and in. Ah! Outside of that.
But what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I wish that the flashbangs actually lit up the area instead of
Sorry,
like the nuke.
Sorry, I'm not. I can't sleep. Stayed up till 3 a.m.
How to nuclear explosion?
Oh god.
But if you like OG and a bit of performance, and
Sorry if I'm annoying you. Am I annoying you? And one thing I can say is that I drink coffee, but Yep, I get that tired in the morning. I'm just watching any garbage thing right now.
Go into video, you can disable.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Look at this. So now what it is has a bit of colour. And if we have a look at this,
INVENT.
look at this. The human's more realistic looking. Whoa! I can't believe. Oh, I broke his neck. Time to commit crush. Then Bob slipped and dropped the whole flipping thing. Well, what does the light turn into? Oh, it stays the same, but the mushroom, cool mushroom. This is like a more realistic representation, but if we have a look at this, boom, more explosions of different. Let's have a look at this firework.
I'm also going to work on the save and load system so it doesn't, you know.
Then Bob slipped and dropped the whole flipping thing.
Alright.
Nice.
Maybe
Bob slipped and dropped the whole flipping thing.
wait for it, blinder.
Does this have a realistic lighting to
I'm
it?
taking the lens.
Like, oh, it goes red. Red. Boom. So you have a look at this. That stays the same because it points out the room, but when the light fades, it just gives us. This is why I like seeing.
Alright. But I draw.
I like this. I like the legacy. They added a few new things, and I hope you get the reference because I know what one of the things is, but I don't know what the rest are for. Have you ever wanted this to enter your
I just
spine?
realized something.
Hold on, let me just spawn
And
it
what's the
going.
second?
So, have you ever wanted this to enter your spine? Why, yes. Oh!
And help.
There goes an arm, but it will cost you an arm and a leg. Well, both arms and no legs. Then Bob slipped and dropped the whole flipping thing. Then Bob slipped and dropped the whole flipping thing.
And even rig a door.
Rig a door, please. Rig it, rig it, rig it, rig it. Who even rigs door models nowadays? Okay, anyway. Hey dude, yeah? Have you ever wanted this guy to enter this up your spine? How did you guess? Because it's happening right now. Wait, what? Oh, Tushy. I like cartoons. No one. Stab. I like action movies.
Call a fault of water.
Action movies we like. No. Ow. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurts. Where in the tissues are you going?
Yeah, I. What you mean? Sorry. Yeah.
Small big EMP bomb. Oh, let's have a look at both of these side by side.
What? Oh God.
This one and this one.
I don't understand what you're saying at all.
And then one more. Yeah, there's a very slight difference. Small big anti-bomb. We're gonna spawn tons of these because I can just go mad. Why didn't you have a break?
And another thing is I don't drink it much at all. I need a break. It's not mostly because of that.
That has been okay. It worked. Has been Max Flame for today. Signing off again. See ya, and hopefully I find out that the audio's thing got better. Yeah. Bye.